I don't think he want to walk him down. He don't want to try to walk him down.
Knockout or what?
Yes, he do.
He don't want to try to walk him down. He want to try to get him out early.
Yes, he do. No. That's the exact opposite. That's the exact opposite of the way it got to go. If Bud want to win, Bud need to hurt him early. Spence is the one whose volume goes up round by round by round. That's the exact opposite of the way they fight.
That's what I'm saying. Bud has dropped niggas late, bro.
Who he dropped?
Yep. Y'all ready?
I'm ready for
He ain't dropped nobody that was still fighting late.
Okay.
Nobody.
Dang, he said nobody.
At the end of the day.
Now watch this.
That's fine.
Watch this. Would you rather be the next day after the fight? Would you rather be Sean Porter or would you rather be Ugas?
What you mean?
No, neither. Because Ugas was in the hospital.
Nah, you guys got his ass whooped.
Yeah.
I know he got his ass.
Sean went to the locker room, went to a party after the fight.
20? I'm at like 40 or something.
Which one?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Listen to what I just said. I said he went to the house and went to a party after the fight. Ugas was in the hospital. Y'all not listening to me. Y'all not listening.
Bro, my daddy threw in the towel.
His daddy went in the towel before the fight. You know that.
Ain't meant to.
You know that.
I was talking about
that shit probably don't even matter for real.
You know that. And you know what you know.
Probably.
And watch this.
I know what I know. I saw his daddy.
Your boy Bud just already said to me yesterday, he don't even want a rematch. I don't want no rematch.
Shit, what you trying to do?
Okay.
Say it again.
Who beat Porter worse? Who beat Porter worse?
Obviously, if you lose in the stoppage, but he got beat up worse versus Spence. That's a fact.
But he was beating Spence too, though. He was beating both of them.
You're right. Right.
He was.
But that was not the same Sean Porter that fought that game. Right.
I know.
That's the whole different Sean Porter. So this is the thing. I respect Bud. Bud's world class. What I see, I think if they switched resumes and they switched everything they done, people be like, I like Bud. Because it ain't about that. It's just about liking Bud. But when I ask somebody exactly why they think he'll beat Spence, nobody can tell me. Yeah, exactly why. And they can't. They're like, skills. I'm like, what skill? Which?
I ain't gonna say no skill. I just, as far as watching Bud, as much as
I watch Bud, since
the biggest thing with Bud, and this right. The biggest thing with Bud, one, the exposure is a little different. Spence has been more of a
he fought the better
person, right? Bud has been on ESPN. Bud is being on ESPN, which ESPN
he used to be on HBO back in the day.
Saturday night fights, they typically are free. Right. So they're typically free where you can watch somebody a lot more. So the film for me on Bud and what I've seen more of Bud than I've seen of Spence. That's the only reason why I say, okay, Bud I feel like has a little bit more in the power.
He's sharper.
A little bit
he don't have more power. It's different.
Crazy.
He is sharp minded for sure though.
I don't know. I've seen Spence go to decisions. I've seen Bud drop kids, drop cats.
Gotta say,
at the end of the day. Not saying Spence can't. What you mean? Drop Porter? He dropped
look,
the last two.
You know what he gotta say? He gotta say the last two. Because you don't know them dudes.
Just I don't know his name.
Listen,
they
have a niche. Yeah, stop fighting for a little bit.
Stop fighting for a little minute too. Slow him up.
Earl's more fundamental. I give
Earl's more fundamental. I give Errol the fundamentals. I'm not gonna argue. But I'm saying
I feel like
at the end of the day, I feel like
Crawford,
when he gets in trouble, he's made great decisions where he's amped it up. Granted,
y'all hear the echo?
Yeah.
Everybody.
Spence.
Might be Lou.
Might be his headphones.
Yeah, I'll take him out.
I mean, this is at the end of the day, it should be a good fight.
This is why I think literally. Number one, Bud is a mid-range hooker. That's where most of his stuff goes at, right? And one of his biggest advantages is that he switch hits. It doesn't matter if you switch to southpaw versus the southpaw. That's not an advantage. Number two, Bud is known to get hurt by smaller guys. He just can stand it and then follow up the stop. Number 3, Bud has a long torso. You're fighting the body slam. Number 4, Bud is a slow starter. Spence is a quick starter, and he builds up as the fight goes on, which makes it worse for you. I think that another thing, Bud is a dog. When he gets hurt, he likes to fight. I think that's the wrong thing to do versus a close range, head control, training fighter like Spence. But when I say specific reasons, Bud fans don't never tell me nothing specific because it ain't nothing specific. That's why all the guys who paying attention change their mind. The Hop changed his mind. Mike Garcia's brother changed his mind. Boot Daddy changed his mind. Jerry Russell Jr. changed his mind. Everybody who's really, really watching the film, they're like, I might go to Errol. Because they compare the styles.
All right, look. At the end of the day, brother, them two dudes got to strap it on. At the end of the day, granted, one thing I do see with Spence too. Now, this might not just be boxing, but this might be a combination of boxing and car accidents and stuff. His mannerisms, all that is like changing, bro.
He always been a slow talking Dallas dude.
But it's a lot worse.
It ain't. Go back and watch him after he sparred. After
watching him talk, I'm just saying he's starting to get a little punch drunk.
If that's punch drunk, what we just saw him do the Ugas, then I don't know what to do.
Hey, but Ugas
punch drunk don't do that to people.
Okay.
Say it again.
Will Bud beat Ugas?
I don't know. Bud didn't fight Ugas.
I'm saying it with you.
No, because he ain't fighting him. Just like he didn't fight. Look, just like he didn't fight Danny Garcia. Just like he ain't fight Keith Thurman. Just like he didn't fight. Yeah, we're not gonna say what he would have done because he didn't take the fight.
I just asked you a question. Would he beat him?
Would I pick him?
Pick him in a fight? That's very easy.
Look,
just like you picking Spence to
watch
beat
it.
Bud,
I'll tell you like this.
4
years ago, I would have picked Bud.
No.
I'm about to answer. 4 years ago, I would have picked Bud. After the fight, you mean after Spence beat his face in? I'm not picking Ugas. I'm not picking Ugas to beat nobody right now.
Some players fight don't be the same.
Got his face beat in.
At the end of the day, if they was both healthy right now,
who mean if they both healthy? Are you saying if the Spence fight didn't happen?
If they're both,
I'm asking a question.
I'm
asking a question. Are you saying if the Spence fight didn't happen? Ugas could beat Bud.
Dang.
That Ugas could beat Bud. Now, after you go in the hospital and your eyeball bleeding for 11 days and your face hole is cut for 2 weeks, now that Ugas can't beat Bud.
It's mental too. It's a mental
See what
thing too.
I'm saying? We can't just say if they were both heavy right now.
Okay, it's Keith Thurman beating Bud right now.
Yeah, I don't know, Doug.
Yes.
You have no faith in this man.
Listen, what I need y'all to do is before y'all answer these questions, y'all just be. Did y'all watch Green Machine? Did y'all watch Green Machine hurt? He dropped him. Did y'all watch it?
Yeah.
Did y'all watch my man, the little short Cuban hurt Bud? I'm telling you, if Keith Thurman hit him in them same spots, he's down and out of it. I don't know what y'all paying attention to. TV is tricking y'all, man.
What? Because he got hurt.
Hitter, I'm just saying.
He better than everybody he ever fought. Like y'all saying.
That is true, Lonnie, though. That is true.
Name one guy on his resume that's better than Keith Thurman.
I got Spence. I'm just saying.
So then you have no evidence. So you got no evidence to say that he beat Keith Thurman. That's what I'm saying. What are we basing it off of? What are we basing it off?
How many times Thurman gonna hit him though? Can Thurman?
What you mean?
Bud is a sharp fighter. I'm just saying. You saying like he's just gonna be hitting him like crazy.
Green Machine dropped him. Y'all keep missing that and not saying nothing about it. That was just 2 fights ago. What is we talking about?
Just 2 fights ago. Damn.
Y'all don't even know who that is. Think about that. Y'all don't even know who that is.
I mean, time went to go research it. I ain't know until I looked at it. I was like, oh. But I'm saying,
look,
before the fight happened, I ain't even know who he was.
So just strictly resume, based off of his resume, he ain't fought nobody. So
when I gave you the reason why he gonna beat Spence, don't skip over that and act like that's what I said. I gave you every reason. I already answered that. And you know I did. Don't try to switch it. Because somebody might just be tuning in. Somebody might just be tuning in. They might have missed my breakdown.
He did say with Bud.
Can't talk boxing with Deon, man. Y'all just gotta be quiet, man.
I got Spence, but I was
I broke
he just underestimate Crawford.
I broke it all the way down.
Hey, you know how y'all used to get y'all Christmas presents and be surprised? That's how he is on boxing, dog. That dude, man.
So watch this. And if Bud wins, and if Bud wins,
no argument with Deon. I'm just
look. If Bud wins, I am gonna give him 1,000,000% credit, and ain't gonna be no excuses. I'm gonna say he's the best welterweight of his era.
Yeah, I know you are. Okay, I know you are.
I'll ask you this. No. I'll ask you this. If it goes to split decision, Spence wins.
It depends on
what do you say
how
about
I score the fight.
Split decision.
Because when I watch fights,
Right,
if I have a split decision, if I have a split decision, then they both get credit.
Okay.
Yeah. Look, I've been in the ring. I've been in the ring. I respect everybody that walked through the rope. Say it again.
You'll admit he'll beat the shit out of Thurman? Then you'll say
no, because they got to fight Thurman.
No, bro, neither one of them.
Well, then we don't know. So this is the problem with Thurman. This is the problem with Thurman.
And then at the end of the day, too, we ain't fighting the same Thurman. This ain't
But
Thurman.
the last thing, did y'all just watch George Foreman hitting the heavy bag the other day? He almost 80. Your power don't leave. So what I'm saying is, when you're in the ring with Keith Thurman, he can land something to change your whole game plan. He can. And you have to see it. Now, I would favor Spence because style. Now, Keith and Blood fight from the same range almost. See what I'm saying? So that's why I look.
Okay, my question. Okay, have you seen Bud be hurt in a fight and still win?
I seen all great fighters be hurt in a fight and still win.
Have you seen Spence? No, I'm just asking. Spence.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just asking. So it's not like it's
right. It matters.
It can't happen. That's
but
what I'm saying.
Until you get hurt by another great fighter, that matters. That's a whole different animal. It matters.
No. I don't. This is my issue. No, I got you, Deon. You the boxing champ. I understand. What I'm saying is, once you've been in that situation before, I understand it matters on who you're boxing. I get that. I'm not saying it doesn't, or it's one way or the other. What I'm saying to you is that the fact that you've been in those situations before is a big help, because at the end of the day, if you've never been hurt before in your boxing career, I don't care who hurt you. If you've never been hurt, just like in a game, if you've never been down 5 with 20-something seconds to go, you don't understand the situation. And I don't care what team you're playing. You could be playing the Houston Rockets and you're the Golden State Warriors. If you've never been down 5, you don't understand that situation. Being hurt in boxing and fighting back is a big deal, which I've seen Bud do that.
So let me tell you something.
That's the wrong thing to do.
The only fighter that ain't been hurt is the fighter that ain't never been in the ring. Every fighter that walked through those ropes has been hurt in the fight.
Can you say Tank has been really hurt in the fight?
Well,
Tank
has really been hurt in the fight.
Number one, you talking about in danger of being knocked out. That's different from being hurt.
Yeah, just like how Bud almost got.
Bud took a
knee
against Green Machine. They just didn't count it.
Have you?
Exactly.
Have you seen Tank?
It's hurt that left hand against.
I'm about to watch.
Yeah, Tank has been wobbled before. That's a fact. They got, matter of fact, all you gotta do is go on YouTube and type in Tank hurt. They got all the videos for all the fighters that have been hurt. They got Floyd getting hurt. They got
I
Tank.
already know Floyd.
Hurt.
Moses, I remember Moses not rocking.
No. Before that, we talking about Chop
Toto, too.
Corley hurting Floyd.
Yeah, Moses hurt him bad.
Nah, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about Chop Corley hurting Floyd.
What you think that hit Mosby didn't do on Floyd?
Okay, that's
But
fine,
this was
Man,
10 years prior to that. Is what I'm saying.
But you see how Floyd grabbed that nigga arm too.
Yeah, because that's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do.
Bro, I take this L in this round. I take this loss in this
but
round.
that's why I said, but yet again, that goes back goes back to what I was saying. It's just being in those situations.
It matters.
I don't care who's
So watch this. You brought up the basketball, right?
It matters.
Yes, he hurt right there. He got to recover.
Take the
Don't do that. But dig this. Watch this. You brought up the basketball analogy, right? You don't think it's a difference being down by 20 to Denver versus being down by 20 to Detroit? You brought up basketball.
Because you can come
I'm
back.
just saying you brought up
You
basketball.
feel like you can come back to Detroit.
So
but you're talking okay. How much
the same amount of
time? How much time?
The same amount of time for both teams.
Into this. No, I said 5. I said being down 5 with 25 seconds. It's a difference.
That ain't the same
coaching
as getting hurt in the second round of a fight.
Set your team up to be ready.
So
fights are totally.
So
Deon ain't gonna let it up.
You might not get
would you agree? Would you agree that there's a difference between Paulie Malignaggi catching you and hurting you and stinging you versus Tank Davis catching you and hurting you? So it matters who hurts you, right?
Yeah, because if Tank catch me, I might not be getting up in the first place. Right, like you said.
Right.
I just said it matters that you've been in that situation.
But all these guys,
before.
but on the real though, all these world class guys been in that situation. All of them been hurt. They just react different.
Right. You have to be in that.
That's what make you world class.
I'll say this: it matters in it, just like how you said. It matters who you fighting. It matters in the championship level, just like you said. I'm agreeing with you. I'm literally agreeing with you. You ain't even got to come back. I'm saying, but when you're fighting for a belt and you going for something like you're going for the gusto, and you've been hurt and you know, oh, I'm behind on the scorecard. Oh, I got to turn it on. Just like when he fought Sean Porter. Oh, I'm behind. Oh, I got to turn it up. If he's down versus Spence, can I see him trying to turn it up? Yeah, I can see it. Does it work? Not necessarily.
It's a different animal.
It's just an automatic win. I'm just saying I have
styles make
fights. It's always
styles make fights.
I don't care who you fighting. Right. And this is a fight where you have two guys, both fundamentally sound. I give Spence the side fundamentally though. I will give Crawford a little bit more on the power side. Not by much.
He's
shit. You just gonna be you're gonna be having two guys. That's
so
I think Errol got more power than Bud. I'm sorry.
Yeah, right. And yet again, I'm not saying one way or the other.
I was talking that night. He knocked that nigga out.
He's broken. He's broken 3 people's faces, man. He broke 3 people's face.
Right. Yeah. And again, I'm not saying he does it.
And I'm gonna give you my final reason. I'm gonna give you my final reason because Spence stole my style.
I gotta go.
So,
I'm about to
go. So he been watching my film.
No, we're not doing that.
He been watching my film. Him and James stole my stuff. Him and Derrick James stole my stuff.
Hey, Dre,
stole it.
Dre, you the host, right? Change the subject.
Look, man, he stole my stuff, dog.
I do not vouch for what Deon said, Earl Spence.
He stole it. He stole my stuff.
Hey, he gonna address you on the press conference.
Right.
He stole it.
So his style,
Spence, that's not my cousin. You know, he's not my cousin.
Look.
Hey, next time Spence go live, he gonna hop on his live.
I'm hopping on.
Hey, whatever it takes to get the views up, let him come on here.
So does Deon.
I'm hopping on.
First of all, we picked you to win.
He gonna be like.